Before I start to shampoo the hair, I do like to go in and section the hair to finger detangle it first. That way I can get out all the knots and kinks that may be going on. The hair may have some buildup in it depending on the hairstyle. May have been rubber bands or scrunchies or even a braided hairstyle that caused the gel to build up on it. And if you are combing through that with a comb, you are breaking through gel. You are breaking through the product that you use for that hairstyle. And I'm trying to keep hair, not lose it. So I do go in and just finger detangle it. And if it becomes too much, I usually get a spray bottle with water mixed with a little bit of conditioner to loosen up the hair buildup, the product buildup from it. And then it allows it to loosen up from there. I also massage the scalp. Massaging the scalp helps to promote hair growth, especially when you're putting product on your hair, making the blood circulate in the hair, well, the scalp. So with this, I am using the Aussie Moist for kids for the first time. I've never used it on their hair. I used it for me before, but I've never used it on theirs. So I was really wondering how it will work for them. But to be honest, it really came out nice in my opinion. When I think of shampoo, I think about something, of course, is clarifying the hair, but also it can become very drying in my opinion. I don't know if y'all ever use any type of shampoo that dries out your hair, but I have. I have been through multiple hair products since I've been natural. And depending on the shampoo that you used, in my opinion, that will determine how this wash day is going to go. So I was really looking for the shampoo to be very moisturizing and not something that's very drying to the hair, especially if you are somebody that's prone to dandruff and itchy scalp. Luckily, she does not have that problem. The previous hairstyle that she had lasted her like maybe a month. At least I was just being lazy and not taking that until like a month. She had braids, but I expected for any type of dandruff to build up in her hair, her scalp, but she did not have that. And now that I think of it, she barely ever has that at all, really. She can go through with hairstyles for a while, and it's just going to have a lot of new growth, but she barely ever have that build up or any type of dandruff. So with this shampoo, it was very moisturizing, y'all. I was actually surprised with it. I don't know what they put in adult shampoo that they don't put in kids. I don't know what it may be, but it was very, very moisturizing, and I loved it for our hair. It made the process so much easier. So when it came down to conditioner, I just knew the conditioner was gonna be like the best. With the consistency for the conditioner, you can tell that it's in like a creamy consistency. It's not something that's more so like watered down, at least a little bit how the shampoo was, but with the conditioner, you can tell that it like soaks right into her hair, like literally soaks into her hair. When I condition the hair, I always try to focus on the ends and then work my way up. In my opinion, because the ends is the oldest part of your hair, and so it needs a little bit more attention as opposed to the scalp, and the roots. That part already has oil that builds up on it anyways because the oil is coming from your scalp, and so that bottom part of that hair, your ends, do need a little bit more attention than the top part. But I do give it all a little bit of tender loving care, so it was not a problem for me. Now, to boost this up a little bit, I did also add some neem oil. Neem oil helps with promoting hair growth. It helps with things like shine and giving the hair that volume, full look. So I did go ahead and add that to it as well with the conditioner mixed in it. I rinsed it out just a little bit when it came to conditioner, so it wouldn't be too much, but I did put that oil on there and I allowed it to sit for at least 5 to 10 minutes. As you can tell, it does stick, y'all. When I tell y'all, the moment we open that bottle, it is funky. So that's why she have her nose covered, because baby, when I tell you, if y'all ever buy some neem oil, you'll find out sooner or later that stuff is stinking. And so now that I think about it, it's one all over again. Yeah, we wasn't having it. So I did massage it into her scalp, of course. So as I stated, I do massage their scalp a lot, especially if it's a hairstyle that allows me to do so, or if I'm about to wash their hair. After I went ahead and allowed that to sit between 5 to 10 minutes, I did go ahead and rinse it out completely. I don't want her hair to smell like no doggone neem oil at school. This is her first year at school, and so the last thing I want is we'll have to experience somehow that just don't smell right. So I rinsed it out, and then of course we went about our day to go next to the tangling process of her hair.